Welcome to Unique Institute of Behavioral Sciences. I am Rena, one of the faculty member at UIBS. It is rightly said that a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. So, this video is for all those aspiring candidates who want to clear CTET exam, that is Central Teaching Eligibility Test, while taking a major step ahead in becoming great teacher. आज हम लोग CTET से संबंधित सभी जानकारी को जानने और समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. Firstly, NCTE, that means National Council of Teacher Education, laid minimum qualification for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in 2010 and 11 for the classes of 1st to 8th. So this was the basic official notification, जिसके बाद से CTET compulsory कर दिया गया था for all teachers who wants to teach classes from 1 to 8. This examination, CTET, is conducted by CBSE, that you all must be knowing, Central Board of Secondary Education, and it is conducted twice a year, यानी कि साल में 2 बार होता है. Generally, it happens in July and in December. It is conducted in 2 phases. Paper 1 for the classes 1st to 5th and paper 2 for the classes 6 to 8. So, जो primary बच्चों को पढ़ाना चाहते हैं, like 1st से 5th class तक, they'll give paper 1, और 6th class to 8 तक पढ़ाना चाहते हैं, they'll give paper 2. Or who want to be eligible for both 1st to 8, so they can actually give both the exams, paper 1 and paper 2 both. The next thing is applicability of CTET. So you are applicable in all the central government schools like KVS, NVS, etc. and all the aided and unaided private schools जो CTET के scores consider करते हैं. Again, all the state government schools, they all require CTET scores, and all the CBSE affiliated schools, even they consider CTET scores. Next, we'll discuss about the exam pattern here. For both paper 1 and paper 2, the exam pattern is almost same. The mode of examination will be offline, OMR sheet based. The type of questions will be multiple choice questions. आपको जो time मिलेगा exam के लिए, that will be 2.5 hours. The sections covered in paper 1 will be child development and pedagogy. 2 languages are compulsory here. You can see here the start of language. So a person can choose any 2 languages. Then mathematics, and the last section will be of environmental study. On the other hand, if we talk about paper 2, the section wise there are total 4 sections. Child development and pedagogy, languages are same as paper 1. Section wise, not question wise. And the last part is maths plus science or social studies. There will be total 150 questions of 150 marks. That means 1 marks will be allotted to 1 correct response, and there will be no negative marking. Next, we'll move to the marking scheme. For paper 1, these are the 5 sections in total, and each section has 30 MCQs in it. So in total you will be having again 150 questions. Okay, so one section as a whole will be of 30 marks, and again in total there will be 150 marks paper. Similarly, paper 2 marking scheme, there is only one little difference, that mathematics and science or social studies will be considered as one complete section, and in total there will be 60 MCQs in it, that means 60 marks, but in total there will be 150 questions and 150 marks paper. Now we come to qualifying marks. So you require only 60% mark, only 90 marks out of 150 to qualify these exams. The validity period of CTET is 7 years. तो आपका जो eligibility का validity है वो 7 years तक रहेगा आप उस स्कोर के बेसिस पर यू कैन अप्लाई एनीवेयर एंड देयर इज नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन इन द नंबर ऑफ अटेम्प्ट्स यू गिव. Another important thing is the syllabus. As you are already aware of the sections of paper 1, जैसे कि child development and pedagogy, languages and mathematics and environmental studies. These sections are further divided into certain subsections like child development and pedagogy के अंदर आता है आपका development of primary school child. Second thing is concept of inclusive education and understanding children with special needs. तो that means जो इन बच्चों को special needs होती हैं, जैसे कि जो बच्चे blind हैं, तो inclusive education उनके लिए कितना important है और कैसे कराना चाहिए, इसमें सारे वो concepts आते हैं. Plus it will include learning and pedagogy. यानी कि it will include all your psychological theories related to learning. Pedagogy अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो it is about the methods of teaching. Pedagogy deals with aims of education and it even deals with how can we achieve them. This section is highly based on the educational psychology. The next section, that is language, will include the language comprehension and pedagogy of language development. So this is common for both the languages you take. Then in mathematics section, obviously it will include the syllabus from 1st to 5th class, and generally they used to refer all the NCERT topics or NCERT books. So it will include very simple topics like numbers, solving simple equations, algebra, geometry, data handling, and etc. In case of environmental science, again they'll follow 1st to 5th class syllabus according to NCERT, and it will include topics like environment, food, shelter, water, family, friends. One more important thing here to be noted is that pedagogical issues. So particular subjects के teaching methods क्या होते हैं, कैसे होते हैं, so that is also going to help you a lot. Another important thing which you should note here is that the number of questions coming from each subsection. So this initial section includes 15 questions, 5 questions from inclusive education section, and learning and pedagogy will take 10 questions. Languages are in total 30 marks, 15 equally divided to both the subsections. And then maths as a whole, 15 for the core topics and 15 for the pedagogical issues with respect to the subject. Similarly with environmental studies. Now coming to the syllabus of paper 2, these 3 sections are same as paper 1. And when it comes to mathematics and science, this will include syllabus from 6th class to 8th class NCERT topics like mathematics number system, algebra, geometry, mensuration, data handling and pedagogical issues again. यहाँ पर अगर हम questions की बात करें तो there are 20 questions from the core topic and 10 questions from the pedagogical issue related to the main subject. Again, it will include science for the science students, and topics will be like science, food, material, world of living, moving things, people and ideas, etc. And again they belong to 6th class to 8th class NCERT topic. Then for those students who will opt for social studies, will have history, geography, social and political science of class 6 to 8 again, and this will take the major part, all the 40 questions, and pedagogical issues will constitute the other 20 questions part. So in total there will be 60 questions from this. Now as far as the preparation is concerned, the very first thing is we should be well versed with our तो किसी भी एग्जाम की तैयारी के लिए पहले उसके सिलेबस की जानकारी बहुत ज़रूरी है. We have to be syllabus oriented क्योंकि ज़्यादातर competitive exams आपके सिलेबस को कंसिडर करके ही बनाए जाते हैं. One should figure out their strength and weak areas. That means आपने syllabus देखा, उसके अंदर there must be few topics जिसमें आप बहुत confident feel करेंगे, and there will be few topics जहाँ पे आपको you'll be very conscious about, आप weak feel करेंगे. जैसे कुछ बच्चों को मैथ से बहुत फोबिया होता है, तो हमें अपने स्ट्रेंथ और वीक एरियाज की अगर जानकारी होगी तो विल परफॉर्म बेटर, क्योंकि वीक एरियाज पे वी कैन अकॉर्डिंगली अलॉट टाइम अलग से, और स्ट्रेंथ एरियाज को हमें छोड़ना नहीं है, उन पे और अच्छे से काम करना है ताकि आपके स्कोर लूज ना हो. Another thing is we should always focus on the conceptual clarity because that is the only thing which will help you in the long run. Equal attention to all the sections is required. आपको कोई भी सेक्शन स्किप नहीं करना है क्योंकि एज यू हैव सीन हर सब सेक्शन से क्वेश्चंस डिवाइडेड थे. अनदर थिंग, डिटेल नॉलेज अबाउट नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क of 2005. NCF 2005 में बेसिकली बेस्ट टीचिंग प्रैक्टिसेस के बारे में बात की गई है, प्लस हर सब्जेक्ट की पेडागोजी के बारे में डिस्कशन भी हुआ है. सो इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट डॉक्यूमेंट यू कैन स्टडी एंड एवरी ईयर from this particular document only 5 to 7 questions are being asked. Another important thing is learn and practice methodology or tricks to solve the mathematical questions. यानी कि जो मैथ्स वाला पार्ट आपके पेपर में आ रहा है उसके लिए अक्सर there are some tricks to solve the questions. So obviously concept is important, but साथ में questions को टाइम पे सॉल्व करने के लिए थोड़ी थोड़ी ट्रिक्स भी important होते हैं which you should know about it. Another thing is comprehension. You should not take it lightly. और थोड़ा थोड़ा अगर आप क्वेश्चन पेपर्स में से ही प्रैक्टिस करोगे ना कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, तो दैट विल हेल्प यू अ लॉट इन स्कोरिंग इन दैट एरिया. देन नेचर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर बीइंग रिपीटेड. दैट मीन्स आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर्स रिवाइज करने बहुत बहुत जरूरी हैं, ऑल द प्रीवियस 10-year question papers, and if you want them you can directly go to CTET website, that is ctet.nic.in. So for doing all of these things, first you need to prepare a schedule for that. How many days you are going to allot, how many topics you are going to cover, and set short term goals for हैं, like आज मुझे ये टॉपिक खत्म करना है, then मुझे कल नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. You have to evaluate also. तो थोड़ा सा evaluation भी साइड में रखना है. कुछ क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व करके देखेंगे कि जो आपने पढ़ा था क्या आप उसे अप्लाई कर पा रहे हैं. Prepare your own notes. So अगर आप खुद पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं या आप ऑनलाइन क्लासेस ले रहे हैं, बट साथ में अपने नोट्स प्रिपेयर करना अपनी ही हैंड राइटिंग में इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. उससे आपको क्लैरिटी होती है कि आपको क्या समझ आ रहा है. प्लस रिविजन के टाइम पे जब हम अपनी ही हैंड राइटिंग से अपनी ही चीजों को पढ़ते हैं तो दैट गिव अस अ लास्टर इम्पैक्ट. Allot some time for revision daily. So revision is very very important. Joining a reputed crash course. So crash course join करना is also important sometimes, especially अगर आपके एग्जाम में ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है तो crash course actually can help you a lot as it saves your time. Basically जो faculty member होती है they are experienced one, और that way you'll get some tips, few tricks. साथ में आपको साइड बाय साइड अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए सोल्यूशन मिलता जाएगा. अवॉइड ओवरलोडिंग ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन जस्ट बिफोर द एग्जाम. सो एग्जाम से एक हफ्ते पहले, एक दिन पहले, 2 दिन पहले आपको एक्सेस इंफॉर्मेशन, स्पेशली न्यू इंफॉर्मेशन ओवरलोड नहीं करनी है. दैट विल हैम्पर योर परफॉर्मेंस. एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज रिमेन स्ट्रेस फ्री एंड स्लीप वेल, because sleeping well is associated with consolidation of our memory. Another thing is time management while giving your exam. That is also very very important. बहुत से बच्चों की प्रॉब्लम होती है कि उन्हें काफी कुछ आता है बट टाइम उनको कम पड़ता है एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते वक्त. सो यू हैव टू बी स्ट्रैटेजाइज. लाइक इन टोटल इट इज 2.5 hours, 2.5 घंटे का एग्जाम है. So one should allot 25 minutes per section. So overall we have 5 sections, paper 1 may be, paper 2 may be. Okay. So if we allot 25 minutes per section, that means there it will be 125 minutes and 25 minutes will be still left for revision time. And finally, how UIBS can support you in this. It will provide all the recorded lectures for all the sections, which will be prepared by expert faculty members, and you can always learn at your own pace as recordings are available. And finally, the most important thing is live doubt classes will be provided by the faculty member. Finally, I would like to add here, this year it was supposed to happen on 5th of July, the CTET exam, but because of this COVID pandemic, it's been postponed और अभी final dates आई नहीं है. So all those who are planning to give the CTET exam can even start preparing right now. In case if you want to clear any doubts or any queries regarding this exam, you can always contact the team UIB. Thank you.